Okay, so I'm reviewing a sales page for a client, and Dawson is here with me doing absolutely nothing except making it harder for me to work by sitting in front of the keyboard and whipping his tail at me. So I'm seeing something that I can sense might be a pattern, and maybe this is helpful for somebody. So when we're doing sales pages, okay, establishing the pain points are really important, but then you have to move on from the pain points. So the pain points is like how you get the buy-in and people are like, oh yeah, I do feel like that, right? But then you have to move them along to desire. So you can think of writing in general as music, right? You don't want to just keep banging that one note on the piano of like pain, 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 right? Throughout the entire thing. It's important to establish that up front, but then we need to keep it moving and we need to take them on this journey, right? So here's how I would structure a sales page. And I'm just going to walk you through it verbally because I think that'll help you understand. So first, you're going to start with this big promise, right? Or a big, bold headline. That headline is going to tell me who I'm talking to and why they should care, right? So this is for whoever, because, for busy moms. And it's like the last, I don't know, what do busy moms mean? This is not a good example. Scratch that example. Let's kill that example. Whatever. This is for you, right? You say who you're talking to. And this is why it's really important, right? The only program you'll ever need to solve X program, right? The number one solution for carpenters, I don't know, right? Then what you're going to get into is the pain points, right? Have you ever felt like this? Or do you feel like this? Pain, pain, pain. Well, I can relate because I also felt more pain, more pain, more pain. But then I discovered blah, right? So here's the thing. This is what I discovered. Or here's the thing. This is what I realized. Here's the thing. This is what I actually realized was happening. And I wasn't aware, right? It's that point where we're starting to transition. And then life changed. Life suddenly was like this. I found the solution and then this happened, right? Then you can get into introducing, you talk about whatever your program is, okay? So at this point, you're going to want to big testimonial that speaks to the end goal, speaks to where they want to go. Then you get into what you get, okay? So if you're going to list out the modules, if this is a course, you list out the modules and you talk about what they get. Or if this is a program, this is the end result. Or if it's like a one-on-one, right? This is what you get in the end, okay? Talk about what's in it for them. At this point, you don't need to go into the pain. You don't need to continually remind them why they need this. At this point, if they've gotten this far down, then they're interested, right? They're curious at the very least. So now you need to transition into getting them excited. So we're not creating that sense of, oh yeah, I do feel like that. And then, oh God, no, what's in this module that is going to solve a problem that they have? It's going to get them excited. You have to think of those nitty gritty little details, right? This is when you're shopping for a purse and you already like it. And then you open it and then you realize that it has all these organizational pockets inside. And you're like, oh my God, now I'm so excited. Now I want it. Think about this section as getting you interested in buying it even more, right? You're already sort of interested. And then this is like the icing on the cake. This is what's going to sweeten the deal for them. Once you've done that, then you want a call to action. So if you'd like to go from pain to desire, remind them, then enroll now, book a call now, whatever your thing is. If you have bonuses, you can include bonuses section. If you want to include one of those, like who's this for, who's this not for, that might be helpful for you to filter people out. Okay. Then you can have a section that talks about you, accolades, right? Retell your story very briefly. Yeah, I felt like this. And why are you qualified to really be helping them with this? Then again, more testimonials, big call to action, testimonials. Anywhere you have a buy now, enroll now, or a call to action button on a sales page, you want to do testimonial sandwich. Okay. I love this. This is so amazing. Buy now. Oh my God, this changed my life. Okay. So I hope this was helpful. That's kind of just the very, sheer outline. I'm not a fan of sales pages that go on for eternity because I think people get overwhelmed. I don't think that we need to necessarily do that. I do think that sales pages are evolving to an extent, but my point in this video is just don't belabor the point of the pain. At some point, you have to start getting them excited. You have to start getting them interested. You have to start getting them to focus on that future and that ideal situation and where they want to go towards instead of where they are currently and where they're feeling, right? Think about the music, right? We're not just playing one note. In your sales pages. Hope this is helpful. I'll see you in the next one.